Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back if you've been here before. My name is Yemi and I'm going to be doing a collective reading for you guys today. Please remember that everything is not going to resonate with everyone. Take what's for you and boop, leave what's not, okay? Also remember that these messages are timeless, so whenever you come across the message is when you're supposed to see it, right? I've already prayed over the space, cleansed the energy, so let's see what we got. As usual, we're starting with what's the tea. So, I didn't get a pre-shuffle. Before I started, Miguel, I think it's All I Want, I think that's the name of it, was playing in my head. I'm not sure if that's significant or not. It's a great song, by the way. All right, last one. Always partying. Got somebody who likes to party, a little party animal. Moves in silence. Moving. That glare is a killer. Reflecting. What's on the bottom? Screenshot. Getting evidence. Proof. Facts. Inside scoop. Closer look. Nosy. Up in your business. That's on the bottom. Just to make sure I don't, actually no. Whatever. I was going to stick them in the deck to make sure I don't get these two when I reshuffle, but I'll just do it at the end. So with these two, it says moves in silence. So I feel like you may be having like a bright idea, plans, and you're trying to put those into movement, but you're keeping it on the low. You're keeping it kind of to yourself. And it is a good thing that you are, because someone is trying to figure out what you got going on. Up in your business, screenshots of things. Yeah. And then there's two moves in silence and then the moving card. I definitely think you have like some plans that are coming up, some things that you have in motion, whoever I'm speaking to, and you need to keep that close. Don't let everybody know what you got going on. I am freezing. Always partying. Is that you or is that someone else? Reflecting too, that just means, for me, when I see the reflection card, that means prayer, manifestation, groundwork. You're laying the foundation so you can have the tools and the things that you need to make sure these things that you have up your sleeve get put into action the right way. Let's go. What's the news? Yeah, somebody is all up in your business. There's a party animal amongst us. I don't think it's you. I think there's someone in your space that likes to party. I'm also getting likes to party and moves in silence. Like, they don't tell you how much they're outside. Whoever this is, whoever this message is for, whoever that part was for, they're not telling you how much they're outside, but baby, they outside. Heart to heart, deep conversations, intimate discussions, blunt and honest. You always want to have those heart to hearts, you know, people that you are able to be yourself with. No mask, no play, no pretend, none of that. You can be you. Blunt and honest. Okay, so when people say, oh, I'm honest, I've said this in a number of my videos. You can be honest and not be disrespectful, right? You can tell somebody that they effing up, you know, in their life without saying you effing up. I mean, some people have that dynamic where you can say, hey, yo, you effing up, right? Some people have that dynamic, but some people don't. And some people don't like to receive criticism like harshly, right? Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice, because if I care about you and I love you, I'm going to say, excuse me, something flew in my eye, confirmation. I'm going to say things a way to you that you receive it, but it's also not hurtful, if that makes sense. Fuego, fire. chemistry, intense passion, things are heating up. Okay, so this could also be this person that you're having a heart-to-heart, deep conversations with. It could be a partner. It could be a friend that's really close. Oh, goodness, my bad. I feel like it may be a friend that you are close to that knows all the secrets. That's your, your secret vault. And I think maybe you guys having these deep conversations, these heart-to-hearts, have started to move you, see the word move, has started to move you towards something deeper with them, right? Red flagged, warning signs, take heed, risky situation. That risky situation is giving me about this person that's always partying. If you're always partying, I'm talking about, like, when I say partying, I'm not just talking about, a quick little, hey guys, I'm here, do it up. No. This specific partying right here that I'm talking about is blackout drunk partying, blackout high partying, like not in your right mind partying, this person. And that would indeed raise, some red flags. Like, you don't remember what you're doing. You don't remember what you're saying because you're so turned. Key player, important person, playing an essential role. Tongue twister, irreplaceable. So I feel like this is this person that your secrets vault. I feel like this heart-to-heart person, this person that you have great chemistry with, you can tell this person anything, they can come to you with anything. I feel like this person, I feel like they're already an important part of your life, right? But something is happening where they're going to play an even more important role in your life. Maybe a relationship, maybe moving closer to you if, this friendship or possible relationship, if you guys are at a long distance, maybe moving closer to you. But I also think that it goes back to that moves in silence card. If this is a friendship and you guys decide to take it further, I feel like you're going to do it, in-house first, if that makes sense. You're not going to tell the world, tell, everybody. The people that need to know that are close to you are going to know. What's on the bottom? Kinky ways, fantasies and fetishes, sexually open, looking to explore. So I would say it's this person always partying, but I don't get that that's this. I get it's this person that you be talking to, this heart-to-heart person. Maybe y'all both, got your little things that you like. I don't know. But under that, it's supersize me, doing too much, excessive overindulgence. Yes, that partying. But it was also under kinky ways. So it could be this always partying person. Overindulgence, sexually open. They just doing a lot of everything with any and everybody. Under that is paranoid, cautious, insecure, guarded. Under that is puzzled, confused, perplexed, conflicted. So maybe this always partying person is confused. Maybe I was supposed to say maybe they don't want to do this thing, but they do. They do. They like the freedom of being able to come and go, but they want exclusivity on your end. They want you to sit down and just wait for them to pop back up, to call you, to text, to whatever. They want to be lit outside with people, with everybody. But they don't want you to be lit. They want you to sit down. Meanwhile, you're over here talking to a person. Like I said, I strongly feel that it's like a really close friend. You're over here talking to this person, possibly about this person that's always, partying and just kind of not reciprocating the energy. I feel like you get ready to get replaced. Whoever this red flag, always partying person is, the way they are moving is not indicative of wanting a relationship with whoever I'm speaking to. I'm so tongue-tied today. With whoever I'm speaking to, I don't feel like they have any intention on being your key player, being your irreplaceable person. They want you to sit down and think in your head that that's what they're going to do. Whole time they out here partying hard, not remembering who they with, not remembering where they are. I just got something about a lost car. Yeah, that's not the type of energy that you would want to focus on, right? Continue to pray, manifest, reflect, have these hearts of hearts. Continue to pour into the people that pour into you. It doesn't feel like this person likes to pour into other people. They like to pour in their glass. Because okay, so I heard drugs too, but I'm hearing drinking. Like, this person be drinking. I'm talking about mixing. Page of Swords, energetic, talkative, vigilant, use your head. Yeah, you gotta use your head when it comes to this person, because they talk a good game. They talk a good game, but all it is talking. It's literally no action behind any of what they say. Talking. They talk a lot. All right, 2 cards fell out. 3 of Wands, adventure, foresight, opportunity, success. Chivalrous, romantic proposal, follow your heart, sensitive, which is Knight of Cups. Yeah. So, with this friend, like I said, I don't think it's a new person. I think it's a friend already in your life, right? They bring fun. They bring adventure. I just got an image of kayaking, canoeing, something on like a small little boat that's like intimate. I got that vision. But very chivalrous. This word tear me up. Okay, very gentleman or gentle ladylike, right? Opening doors, waiting for you, you know, walking on the outside. Very gentlemanlike, right? I can't explain it. But this is what you get from this person. You get the security, the deep conversations, the emotional intelligence, the emotional stability. You get this from that person. And I feel like you guys have been knowing each other for years, so it just only makes it better, right? I feel like this old party person, maybe you met them when you were out on the party scene, you know, partying it up. Or maybe you just know them from, you know, your life, and they've always been a partier, right? But all this partying is causing them to be more alone than what they intended. They intended for all these people to just sit down and wait, right? Let me bestow my presence upon you type of thing. Whole time, you got somebody doing the things that you require, right? So why would you go over here and entertain the shenanigans that this partying red flag person got going on when they don't do anything that they say they're going to do? What's on the bottom? Page of Cups in reverse. Obsession, immaturity, vanity, bad news. Very immature behavior. Maybe you guys are the same age, whoever I'm speaking to. You and this person that's always out in the streets partying. Maybe you guys are in the same age category. Maybe they're older. I don't feel like they're younger. I honestly feel like they're older. But they don't act their age. They don't act mature. They don't. It's given man child, woman child. Right? What's under that? 6 of Pentacles, charity, generosity, employment, community. Yeah, so what you have in this friend, you have a shoulder, an ear, whatever you need this person for, they got you, and vice versa. These are the kind of people that you need on your team, not this using person. Just red flags all over the place over there. I'm talking about this person. Maybe you know them. Okay, so I'm hearing maybe you don't know them as this romantic person. You know them as, you know, hold doors, speak to, you know, people respectfully, stuff like that. But you don't know the romance that this person is capable of. I'm not sure how you don't know that, because it feels like this person has been your friend or in your life for a while. So I'm not sure how you don't know about this energy. Oh, and then you know what? Heart to heart with the 2 hearts. You coming up on February, right? I'm not a man-made holiday type of girly, right? But, you know, people do think about Valentine's Day, and a lot of times people wait till days like that to divulge how they truly feel. So let me send you some. I was thinking earlier how I wanted some chocolate covered strawberries. Excuse me. Maybe that's significant. I feel like whoever this person is getting ready to pull out all the stops this upcoming Valentine's Day. Okay. All the stops. I just see like a lot of smiling, a lot of happiness around you when you speak to this person, when you see their face. Jealousy, the feeling of wanting what someone else has, being angry at someone because they are better off than you, not wishing well, wandering eye. Yes, if this person is not already jealous of this connection, when it finally does come out in the open, or they sense, I feel like they already sense you got something going on, they're going to be extremely jealous, right? And then I get the not wishing you well part. They absolutely do not. They absolutely do not wish you well in this new relationship, in this new path that you got going on as far as in love. They feel like if it's not with them and you're not sitting your behind down and waiting for them, then you have lost your mind. Okay, and this is the feeling of wanting what someone else has. They want it, but then again, they don't want it. They want what this person has, your ear, your heart, your trust, but they're doing absolutely nothing to get any of that, especially your trust. Because I'm hearing disappearing acts, like they disappear, they pop in and pop out, like, you know, one of them things at the carnival, whack-a-mole. I feel like they just they just pop in and out. I'm also going to say, too, that if you are still allowing this person into your space intimately, protect yourself. Because when you partying to the point where you blacking out and you don't know who, where, what, why, you got a lot of stuff going on. And you need to make sure you protect yourself. Because you don't want to allow what they got going on to affect you later on down the road, right? Bowl, meeting basic needs, food, all needs met, sustenance, refilling your spirit is on here twice, right? So this is this person, this old friend, not even just your basic needs, right? If you were to picture your ideal person and what qualities they possessed, you would see this person. Now, whether you guys have been in a relationship before or just always been close friends, I feel like you've always been respectful of each other. So if they're in a relationship, you're respectful, right? You hold that friend bound, right? And I feel like vice versa. If you're in a relationship, then they hold that friend bound. They don't cross over, right? But I feel like if you had to put a face to your perfect quality woman or man, you would see this person in your head. Coat, covering, cloaked, safe for a rainy day, hidden or invisible, use caution, element, self-protection, curiosity, colder weather. Use caution when you're dealing with this partying person. Because I don't know what they got going on over there. But also, too, with coat, it says covering. That is exactly what this person, this friend, gives you. Covering, shelter from the storm is what I'm hearing. And I feel like this party person is the storm. I feel like they're the storm. Alligator, stealth, swift, taking a bite out of life, good fortune, dynamic, primal instincts, ancient wisdom. My mouth is so dry, my bad. My bad. Move quietly but strike with great force. Okay, it says stealth, but I get sneaky. I get like almost like a snake. It says alligator, but I get like that slithering, snaky energy from this person over here, this red flag person. What's on the bottom? Itchy. So itchy is a card that's extremes, right? Joy or disappointment, money in or money out, happy journey, good or bad, discovering legacy or sorrow. So it's like and or. So with reflecting, praying, manifesting, doing your shadow work, all of that is how you choose which end of the spectrum you're going to land on. Whether it's going to be a good experience or a bad experience, right? What's under that? Ferris wheel. What goes up must come down. Bad will pass. Good will come. Repeating cycles. Getting a higher view. Do not allow this person to repeat that cycle. They've been playing in your face for a while. Don't let them repeat that cycle. And as high and as vibrant as they feel over here partying and stuff, like the Ferris wheel says, what goes up must come down. And baby, when I say it's going to come down, it's going to come down. And I don't feel like they're going to be ready. I feel like more than one person in their life are noticing their patterns and breaking away. And I think everybody is just moving in silence, kind of like. They're not giving no speech. Y'all not giving no speeches to this person. Y'all not telling them to do better. Y'all not requiring them to do better. Do whatever you gonna do, but do it over there. That's what I heard. What did I hear? Find someone who accepts what you're offering. Because I'm not them. That's what I heard. Gossip, spreading rumors, petty conversations, smearing your image, making you the fool. Don't allow this person to make you look stupid. Don't allow this person to make you look like a fool. There's always going to be gossip. People are going to talk about you no matter what you do, right? But don't let this person make you feel guilty for choosing yourself. Dismiss, disregard, ignore, look the other way, leave them behind. Yeah, you're absolutely leaving this person in the dust. Because they really want you to stop your motion to just be like a decoration, like an ornamental decoration, like something sitting on the shelf that's pretty. They just want you to be that. They don't want you to do nothing else. Just sit right here and look cute. Proposal, commitment, offer, asking out, taken to the next level. When I tell you this person over here that's playing, Mr. or Mrs. Party Animal, if this friend and you decide to take it to the next level, the way this other person is going to be hooping bricks. Ooh, they're going to be nervous. And on the bottom is ego. Arrogance, having too much pride, being stubborn, holding back. I feel like they may have feelings for you, but they just, I don't know, they like to party. And I feel like the party part of their brain is overshadowing everything else. So let them go ahead and stay over there and party. Under that is time, needing time. Now is not the time. Time will bring unexpected changes. Yes, the time that they're away, they are creating space for this person to fill in those gaps, fill in those things that you are requiring that they can't meet. This friend absolutely does that and has been doing that for years. So this person better be locked as under that. Missing pieces, detached, locked away hard, can't move forward. You are absolutely moving forward. This person doesn't think that these people, you and these other people that they may have encountered, or think they didn't, you know, put their little whatever on them, they don't think that you guys are capable of getting off the shelf. Get off the shelf. Get off the shelf. Oh. Also, guys, please like, share, comment, subscribe, follow, whatever platform this is on, do that. The Sword and Rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. This new person, or not new person, but this new romantic person, clarity, truth. You can speak your truth. You can be yourself. You don't need to put on for this person, and vice versa. And they are going to protect everything that they have invested into y'all's relationship, whether it just be friendship or more. They are with the sword, ready to fight about it, ready to protect. Date night, get ready to be wined and dined. Yeah, this person that's over here playing is gonna be hot as a spoon in the you know where. Right? Because dates, traveling, love, everything that you have been saying that you want, this person who's been in your life for years is going to give you that, and just kind of overshadow and erase this other person who's been playing in your energy, that's out here partying. Let them party over there, let them stay, and you move forward. Continue to grow, continue to build yourself up, pour into what pours into you, pour into this relationship, this friendship, right? And just forget all that other noise. So guys, that's all I got for you at this time. Till next time, I'm out.